to the Huduma Centres, and you were awarded ICT in leadership, and the ministry as well recognized for using ICT. What drives your use for ICT, for having it integrated in some of your projects?
I think maybe it's just my interest in public service reform. I've always been in public service reform. I have seen the challenges that we face in the public service, the issues that we deal with regard to inefficiencies, and ICT is just one of those tools that makes us more effective. The world has changed. ICT is part and parcel of us. We never used to have iPads, for example. Now we can't do anything without them. Technology has advanced, and I think the public service also needs to move with the times and adjust to be more efficient, and also to respond to the needs of the people that we serve, majority of who are young people, who are technologically advanced, and therefore we must conform. So really, I have a personal interest myself. I've always been driving systems in government. But other than that, besides just being a personal interest for everybody in public service, is something that we ought to embrace.
Yeah. Huduma Centres, several now opened. Is it 13 around the country?
14, and another 10 before Christmas.
Before Christmas, yes. Wow. So we've seen a lot of activity, and there's a lot of campaign to just get everybody sensitized and knowing about them. How are they doing now in terms of some of the progress and challenges as well you faced in implementing of this project?
Let me start with the good things.
Yes.
The Huduma Centres have transformed the way we view the public service. I think when we started, there was a lot of doubt whether we can achieve this, because in the public service, we were used to a silo mentality of service delivery. If you need an item from the Ministry of Lands, you go to the Ministry of Lands. If you need to register a business, you go to the AG's office.
Right.
If you want to get a birth certificate, you go to the birth and registration office. If you need a passport or an ID, you go to the relevant offices, and you go wherever that is. So I think what it has done for us is that it has demonstrated to us that, first of all, the public service has changed. Two, this government is very committed to ensure that we are changing the way we do business in the public service and having a one government approach, whole government approach. If one of us falls, we all fall. If one of us does very well, we are all celebrating, because that's how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to have, you're not supposed to have one department that's extremely efficient and another one that is extremely inefficient.